Get ready to meet the real-life superhero, Jacinto Bonilla. At 83 years old, Jacinto is breaking all records and proving that age is just a number. This man is not your typical senior citizen. He's a fitness guru, a marathon runner, and a true inspiration to anyone who has ever doubted themselves. Jacinto's unwavering spirit and contagious energy will leave you in awe. In this video, we will witness Jacinto's daily routine, learn about his fitness regime, and hear about his incredible journey of self-discovery. He's living proof that it's never too late to start pursuing your dreams and achieving your goal. CrossFit devotee Jacinto Bonilla declared, "I don't want to be dependent on anyone." It may seem like an uninteresting statement at first, but take into account the fact that Jacinto was born while World War I was still going strong. A gallon of petrol cost 18 cents. And the average life expectancy for males was under 61 years. Bonilla, who is 83 years old, can still squat 200 pounds, deadlift 300 pounds, and compete well in CrossFit against athletes who are much younger. In addition to competing in the CrossFit Games, he uses the CrossFit facility that he built in his backyard in Brooklyn to train his grandchildren and other athletes from the community. Jacinto Bonilla has competed in CrossFit 3 times. And each time he has been placed in the top 20. His best 3 finishes were 8th, 17th, and 19th overall. In light of his age, Bonilla's accomplishments are all remarkable. At CrossFit, he is competing against men who are significant years younger. Although he was born in Puerto Rico, Jacinto has called New York City his home ever since he was 6 years old. When he was a teenager, he first began his exercise routine. In 2006, Jacinto was walking through Central Park when he came across a group of guys engaged in a strenuous exercise program and asked them what they were doing. This was Jacinto's first exposure with CrossFit. Once he discovered a CrossFit box, he started going there for his workouts 5 times a week. In 2008, Bonilla confronted the most difficult challenge of his life when he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. He stopped his workouts for a period of 2 months. He said, "I get a little emotional at this. I've always been in good condition and I've always kept an eye on what I eat, yet I had prostate cancer. I had it removed, then I began returning." He is now cancer-free. Bonilla has issued a challenge to all CrossFit athletes globally. On his birthday each year, they celebrate by working out with 6 different exercises, some of which include squats, push-ups, and kettlebell swing. In 2008, on the occasion of his 69th birthday, Jacinto came up with the idea for the Jacinto Storm exercise as a way to celebrate. The routine included 8 different exercises, and there were a total of 552 repetitions to complete, 1 for each of his years. 69 air squats, 69 push-ups, 69 pull-ups, 69 wall ball shots, 69 kettlebell swings, 69 deadlifts, and 69 deadlifts, and 69 double unders, which is a kind of jump rope in which the rope is passed under the feet twice for each leap. Since that time, Jacinto has made it a tradition to do the exercise on his birthday for time, increasing the number of repetitions by 1 each year. By the time he was 80 years old, he had completed a total of 640 movements. He is planning to continue doing it on an annual basis. According to Jacinto, it becomes more important as you get older to keep your joints mobile and to keep your muscles active. I couldn't agree with you more. On my birthday, I have been known to develop my own storm workouts, and I usually do them on local trails like The Hill, which is where Tiki Barber trained the year before he had his best season as a running back with the New York Giants. During a strenuous workout in New York City, Jacinto Bonilla is expanding the meaning of what it means to be physically fit. He is doing this by modifying the concept of what it means to be fit. Alongside gym-goers who are more than half his age, Bonilla maintains the monotonous CrossFit regimen for an hour. This includes leaping on a 24-inch box, doing handstand push-ups, and climbing a 15-foot rope. You must be wondering, why does he put so much effort in doing exercise? "Because I like it," Bonilla said. "I love it. I don't want to go to a nursing home." Jacinto Bonilla is presently in his 80s, thus his daily schedule can be different from that of a younger CrossFit competitor. According to interviews, Bonilla normally wakes up around 5 or 6 in the morning, has a cup of coffee and starts his day with some mild stretches or mobility training. Afterwards, he goes to his neighborhood CrossFit facility to exercise with other athletes and teach courses. He promotes nutritious meals and drinking plenty of water throughout the day, in addition to a balanced diet. He has emphasized the need of leading a balanced lifestyle and obtaining proper sleep, particularly as he gets older. That's a wrap on our inspiring video on Jacinto Bonilla, who proved that age is just a number. His incredible story of perseverance, determination, and passion for fitness is a reminder that we are never too old to pursue our dream. We hope that Jacinto's story has inspired you to live life to the fullest and to never give up on your goals, no matter what obstacles you may face.